Simply known by their title, the Phoenix, this fighter wields two blades, which leave behind trails of flame, like fiery wings cutting down every enemy of the Enovran crown unlucky enough to cross their path. Beside the flaming swords, there is only one other distinct feature that sets the Phoenix apart: a solid gold helmet which encases their entire skull with no visor for them to see out of. And though this helmet may be perceived as a handicap at first, those who see the Phoenix fight know that they don't need to see to be deadly. Despite their notoriety, not much is known about this legendary swordsman by Enovran nationals or citizens of any other country. Perhaps that's why the rumors were so easy to start. Some Enovran soldiers say that the Phoenix is a god in disguise, come down to enact righteous vengeance on those who started this 20-year-long war. Others say that they're a messenger sent by the gods, and others still say that their face was horribly disfigured by an Orikai attack, leaving them blind. For why else would the Phoenix need to don a solid helmet with no visor? To the public, the Phoenix is a cold and haughty fighter, always holding their head up high, straight-backed and proud, ready to defend their king and country till their final breath. First surfacing about a year ago, fighting in the struggle to push the Orikai back from the Persephone border, the Phoenix proved themselves to be an unstoppable force, single-handedly holding the Enovran line till the horrid Orikai fled back into Kektan, under the watchful eyes and strict tutelage of their handler, Herald Yeo Myron. The Phoenix rose up the ranks and became an honorary child of war, a perfect Vichy, ready to defend their people. However, their existence is more tragic than anyone besides Yeo Myron knows. For to create the perfect weapon, the metal must first be purified with fire. You see, the Phoenix wasn't born like other mortal beings. Their life is the result of a mortal calling upon ancient powers for immortality. By the eye of Enovran, Yeo Myron, Herald of War, was entrusted with the care of a creature he had yet to even attempt to understand. The ritual to create such a creature is unthinkable, let alone allowing such a beast to live once it has granted the sought-after gift. The steps are difficult, the ingredients nigh impossible to procure, and yet one person in 1,000 individuals is able to successfully gift a piece of their very soul in exchange for everlasting life. However, if this ritual is done at a specific time on a specific day, the soul fragment offered up transforms into a creature whose name elicits terror in the hearts of any who hear it uttered. A Medusa is a monster of legend, a reptilian beast with a head of slithering snakes and eyes that can turn any living creature into solid stone. The rarity of these creatures makes any sighting of one even more terrifying. However, none would be as horrified to see a Medusa as the Phoenix themselves. From the day that they were formed, the Phoenix had their eyes covered with bandages, and they were taken into isolation to train with the sword. Without the use of their eyes, they couldn't see how truly isolated they were, and without a sense of right and wrong, they couldn't tell that the beatings they received were very, very wrong.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This one was a bit of a different video for me, but it's something that I've kind of wanted to test out for a while, just letting the speed paint run while I kind of tell you guys a little bit about the characters that I draw. So feel free to let me know in the comments if this is something that you guys would like to see more of, or if there's anything else that you guys would like to see from me. I apologize for the long wait. I've been busy with work, and personal stuff has kind of gotten in the way of me getting more videos out for you guys, but I will post more when I can, and I will get you guys some new content soon, hopefully. Anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching and for all of your support for my channel. And till next time, bye!